Hey everyone, it's Milan Simone, and today in this video, I wanted to talk about how to manifest big things, like big ideas, like things that make you jump out of what your current identity is and like what you're used to doing and how you're living your life. So, there are a couple steps that you should definitely know about when you're trying to manifest something big. The first rule or step is only share with people that you know will not judge you, that you know will support your idea, and will believe in your idea. So that may be a very small number of people. You can't go and tell everyone. Now, the reason why is because when you decide to follow a big manifesting dream, when you decide to break through the idea that you can or cannot have anything that you want, it will trigger and activate other people who aren't ready for that belief system. And so if you tell someone who is in a judging space who believes that they still that circumstances have to occur in order for them to have what they actually want to achieve a bigger dream, and there's like blocks there, when you approach them, they're going to be very fearful. So the reaction you get about sharing your dream with them is fear. And you don't need that in your manifesting. You need support. You need people who like to dream big as well and who support all of your ideas and dreams. So first step is to only share with people that are supportive. And then step two would be that you need to believe. And maybe that should be step one, but step two is definitely about you believing in your own dream, you knowing no matter what, you trusting no matter what, that what it is you're trying to manifest can come to fruition. That belief is going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep you moving in the direction. It's going to keep you trusting in the universe when the universe starts bringing you small steps or signs to encourage you to continue to move along the path. Number three would be visualizing, writing it down, or taking like some type of creative aspect to bring it in. So why visualization is so important is because when you're deciding to jump into a bigger dream, to manifest something that you've never had before, that you feel like that you are ready to achieve, but it feels as if it can't happen. You doing visualization actually puts your energy in more in alignment with your dream. So what I like to do is I will actually close my eyes and I will think about what it would be like if I had that new job. What would it be like if I had all my needs met financially? And what would I do with that? Like, how would I feel in that scenario? What would the other people around me feel like? And I would just bring that energy in as if it was really happening. And one really good thing that I like to do, especially when it has to do with homes and like where you're living, is I like to imagine my bare feet on the floor. Wherever that home is, the home that I want, feeling my feet on that floor. So that's one way to visualize. One way is visualization. Another way would be writing it down. So you can write down like how you would feel, what you expect, what your expectations are, and basically how your emotions would be, what the environment would feel like. And this is important too. Now, I've actually done this a couple of ways. I've done it in very peaceful ways where I'm like, la-di-dee, la-di-da, this is what I like. And I've done it in very frustrating, anger, kind of passionate ways. And the anger, passionate ways basically came from I was living an identity I wasn't ready to let go of, but I was being pushed out by the universe, and I needed to move forward into a new direction. And I was getting messages, very clear messages about letting go and taking steps to move forward in the new direction. So I was frustrated. So I actually was like, fine, universe, you want me to do this? Then this is what I expect. I need to work by the beach. I need to have this. I had a ton of attitude. But the thing is, the universe is always giving, and the universe loves us completely. Negative, positive, sad, happy, angry, whatever it is. It's always going to be there to support you. I'm just going to drink some tea. So writing it down is one way to help with bringing yourself into alignment with it. One thing that they're talking about, and I think this is a new development, and this isn't something that I practice on my own, but they're bringing it up right now. They're saying that a lot of people are on the cusp of really breaking through some old identities. And so, and wanting to manifest bigger dreams. And in order to support that, they are saying go out in nature. Then nature will absorb all the negativity. Nature will enlighten you and bring in the flow, bring in the love that is already existing in the universe. It'll also relax you, because let's be real, when you're trying to manifest something bigger than you and you have a little bit of inner conflict with achieving it and you're worried, you're still kind of breaking through your fear, it's stressful. So having nature around is going to help you de-stress. So last step, and I think we're on step number 4. So last step, and this is super important, you got to take action. I mean, you can sit and meditate and pray and, do everything on an energetic spiritual level, but if you're not actually taking your physical body and doing something towards that dream every single day, nothing's going to happen. And what I mean by action, it could just be doing your visualization. It could be writing down what you need. It could be telling others that are connected to your idea or dream. So like if you're looking for a job, example, you would tell all your friends that are in that industry that you're looking for a new opportunity. And you will be guided. I think that's the thing too. Like you'll have signs. God will give you steps. The universe will give you steps. So definitely taking action, some sort of action. For me, when I was looking for a new job, I spent 20 minutes a day sending out about 10 resumes to companies that I wanted to work for. And I also had a boundary and limitation. I would not apply to jobs that were not going to pay me the rate that I expected to have. So I had this very strong thing of like, I'm going to get exactly what I want and I'm not going to settle. And that's very important. No settling. Any part of you that feels like, oh, but this person's offering me this and I can take that because then they'll bring me to this. That's not the right direction. You should be solid in your power as you're moving forward and manifesting. And if you're feeling like you have to waver or you're in doubt and you're compromising yourself, then go back in. Do a meditation. Feel those feelings. Why am I feeling this way? It's okay for me to feel this way. What do I need to know to strengthen my knowingness that I can have exactly what I need and I don't have to settle? And I'm trying to circle back, but I don't remember. So I will probably cut this out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So taking action. Yes. So every day you need to take action towards it. That might be telling other people. That might be reaching out to, certain avenues. It might be inner work. And then once you're done doing that, you also want to spend the day feeling happy and joyful. Watch that obsessive part of your brain. That obsessive part of your brain is actually the fear trying to come out. And you can be with it, but you also need to switch it over and go and have a good time. Congratulate yourself. You went and did something for the day towards your bigger dream. And it may be like brainstorming. It may be doing research. It could be anything that you're getting guidance that you need to put energy into on a daily basis. It doesn't have to be a long time either. You don't have to spend hours on this. It's just focusing on it brings it more into alignment with you. And then eventually you will see your manifestation come. And honestly, if it's a very big dream, it might take a little while. It may take months. It may take a couple years. But if that's happening, you'll go through your lessons and you'll know when to put the energy in and when to focus on other things, because you're being built to hold the space for the capacity of your larger dream. If it's a smaller dream, like you want to be more financially stable, or you want a car, or you want to help this person or this thing, usually those things will generate pretty fast if you do the work and if you spend your time in a joyful state as well. But that does not mean ignore the stress, ignore the parts of you that feels the doubt that's coming up or the fear that may come up. When that comes up, you're supposed to process that. The sooner you process, the easier it is to bring in those enlightened parts. So I hope that this is helpful for anyone who's watching today. And if you have questions, feel free to leave those in, sorry, I'm trying to find the window. Leave those in the comment section. And okay, bye.